Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Aceikith Gaming, back with another League of Legends ranked video. We're playing Aurelion Sol. If you remember last game, we played Fizz into Aurelion Sol. Now we're on the other side. We're playing Aurelion Sol, and our matchup, the final pick, was actually Fizz. And we've got some silver players in this game, so it should be pretty interesting. Bear in mind, we're only bronze 3 ourselves. We are in fact the lowest LP apart from the enemy Lucian. Arguably the Morgana as well, who is doing placements right now. So, yeah, this could be a very interesting game indeed. So Aurelion Sol is actually my personal blind pick, but one of his worst matchups is notably the Fizz, because really Aurelion Sol doesn't really lane into Fizz very well, because a Fizz can obviously just jump right on top of Aurelion Sol, as you saw in my last video. So, but I'm going to try my best and try and show how to be the Aurelion Sol into this matchup, and try and see what I can do better compared to that Aurelion Sol from last game. Of course, it's going to be difficult. Arguably, this is one of Aurelion Sol's worst matchups, although he doesn't have many bad matchups. There was a possibility I could have also been against Swain, which obviously Silas is very good into Swain. I did do that before I started recording again recently, but I noticed that he did ban a support champion, so I thought, although it is possible, the possibility of that is not going to be 100%. So we just need to be patient. We don't want to be pushing the lane too hard, but we do need to last hit everything as well. We do. So okay, so the Fizz has done something that I didn't necessarily do that much in the game that we did together previously.
First blood.
Oh, Morgana first blood on the Lucian. Okay, so not a bad start. Now just got to be careful of the Fizz is all in. He's still only level 2 at the moment. Just want to get at least that cannon minion. Right, okay, so now it's a Nocturne jungle, which is another assassin. Okay, he just uses these. Just try and do some damage. So the Fizz is definitely not as aggressive as what I was. You know, the moment that I see an opportunity or the Aurelion Sol comes up towards the Fizz should attempt to engage to force him back. And that's not what this Fizz is doing right now. He's actually pushing the laning, which is what I want him to do. I don't want to fight. Okay, so that's his first engage, which is fine. There was an Nocturne just there, yeah. He's just got the first Scotch grab, so he's around this area, I believe. There he is. Just got that. I am going to go back because I've got no mana. Swain is already roaming. Very weird. I'm going to take a refillable actually, you know.
Funny. How barbaric.
I'm going to TP back.
Been slain.
Yeah, there's not much I can do really. Like, he is gonna try and roam. If I'm being a bit more passive, which is what I should be against a Fizz. I'm never really going to win against a Fizz, specifically early. So, the one good thing that I have done, I have pushed in the lane quite hard, and I'm going to go straight back again. I don't want to be fighting this Fizz early. So, yeah. I'm going to just get a Ruby Crystal. It's not going to do a great amount, but it leaves me open to do what I want. They're actually quite melee-centric for the most part. Like, those that aren't really melee champions, they're close-range champions. I might actually go Leandri's this game, to be honest, because like it'll also melt down the Swain as well, who will get very tanky later.
The heavens diminish without my attention. It will be on too late to seek cover.
You just remember, at this point, when we got to level 6,
An enemy has been slain.
trying to get rid of my first drop, I guess.
My stars shine for all.
The Fizz has still not gone back yet, but he's still pretty good on where mana's concerned. He's not actually used a great amount, which I will admit is one good thing about him. But obviously he's not been using much mana because he's been a little bit more passive. He's got one kill from a fight that was happening up in top lane. Right, where's the Fizz? Okay, I'm coming over.
Stardust.
Oh. So we're just giving this up, okay.
Nothing kindles wonder like the beauty of stars.
Oh, did he use ult?
Depths of space crawl with terrible entities. Pray they ignore this world.
Yeah, we're gonna go Leandri's this game, I think. The only one that's gonna be a little bit of a hassle maybe is the Swain that gets fed. But
My style.
if we just at least play patiently, then I think we'll do it alright. The bot lane is actually doing alright. The Lucian hasn't got that much farm. I'm a little bit behind. But I'm just looking to survive. That's all I'm looking to do, really, to be honest.
I kindled the furnaces of wonder.
Okay, Lucidity Boots and Lost Chapter and a Dark Seal, so he had a pretty large buy.
Stars are wonder and love ignited.
Okay, there's the Nocturne. Now, I need to ping.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm going to throw a star at you. Good luck.
Kane also got killed. Kane's not doing too badly, actually. Can't really step up because I don't know where the Nocturne is.
Anyone want some stardust? Wherever I am is the fashionable part of
Did
the
he just
universe.
walk into my E?
Here.
He must have done.
spark passion into starfire.
Okay, I got one kill, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Oh, the cane.
Killing spree.
Swain coming? Yeah, I would be careful, yeah. I had a feeling that Swain was on his way.
Rampage.
Done quite well so far, though. Hold on, and she just escaped out there. I'll be happy with that, to be completely honest. So yeah, that's my first kill. So unfortunately, also did die, but I got another assist on top of that. So I'm not. I'm actually a bit happy with that one actually, because I know I'm just gonna get stronger. And the Fizz died in all of that as well. Unfortunately, got I think another 2 kills, including on me. He did also hold me
by the
as well.
They are a work in progress.
Get this cleared up. And the thing is as well in all of that, the Lucian's on his own.
An enemy has been
And he's
slain.
just died. So, we are on the upper hand. We've got a very strong Kane. We've got a decent Zaya. Ooh, let me come over.
I've waited millennia to watch Targon fall.
Slain an enemy.
Just wanted to make sure we get that as well. Yes. Nice job.
This sun could do
But yeah, because this, well, you could say that maybe he's arguably snowballed a little bit, but I don't think he's done it enough. But also I feel confident because the rest of my teammates are doing things with me. Or I'm positioning myself correctly.
the bi-millennial celestial masquerade ball.
Shut down. An ally has been
Let's see if we
slain.
can try and get a tower play.
This sun is off its axis.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
been driving me crazy for eons now.
I'm not going to be too greedy because Fizz will be on his way back. At least he should be. There he is.
With a few more basic elements, I could really make this place shimmer.
And that was a 2v1, by the way.
An enemy has been slain.
And now the Fizz is forced to come back. And he's just lost a tower plate. He had to go back. Okay, that should be fine. We'll go back, go and get our boots.
He has destroyed a turret.
I tend to burn through footwear.
Yeah, Drake is up as well. To do that. The auto attack range on Aurelion is actually quite large. Well, I'm gonna have to go. He just ghosted.
If you ask me, we have set the bar too low for sentience.
Thing is, my E is only going to get bigger, so therefore it's going to be even easier for me to farm.
Not much, but enough.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, Aurelion Sol is very strong. He is at the moment, but just got to be mindful. Like, this isn't an easy matchup. I would say personally, anyway.
All terrestrial dragons are but pale imitations of my kind.
Yeah, I'll let Mundo farm in mid lane because he's quite weak at the moment. And I'm quite strong right now, so I have more mobility to be able to get out as well from things. And Mundo's actually not too bad into Fizz as long as he plays it well.
Hey, do you know who I am?
I wonder where the set is. Interesting to know. Oh, there's a set. So there's nobody looking after top lane right now, so I'm free to go top.
My works are revered by worlds I have never even visited.
Is that a fight brewing? No.
Now we're playing with Starfire. There are countless
Yeah, I'm just going to carry on pushing top. That's a losing fight.
a good start.
Don't want to be fighting that when we're outnumbered.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Oh, the cane died, unfortunately.
Too much.
Shut down. Killing spree.
Stars never align
Shut
for
down.
anyone, except me.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Why does anyone wish upon a star?
Forces them back.
Surprises. Unless I'm doing the surprising.
Only when darkness overwhelms the heavens. will
Let's see. So the only, I would say,
folly.
weak teammate in the team right now is the Mundo. And I think he's been a little bit on the camp side. Plus, also, it's not a great matchup anyway. Let's stay back to allow Desire to get some solo XP if I can.
Targon will be the pyre from which I forge a new heaven. My place there.
I have just got to be careful though. I know it's not perfect, but ooh, Nocturne's top side.
Love is as real a force as gravity. Try it once in a while.
Oh, screwed up. If we can get a kill on the... Oh. 11 Magi steps. Where did he get all those? Oh, yeah, because he had Dark Bill from that first base, didn't he? That's where he got that from. Oh, Kane, I wouldn't have done that. Kane survived that though. Yeah, that was a mistake from me. That was big mistake.
relevance. Users are not back into the Stone Age twice.
I tried to actually get away. Did I just back? Or did she die earlier? Don't know. I'm almost at my relays, which is good. Yeah, after that we'll get my Archangel Seraphs. Yeah, we're starting to not play very well because we're trying to be a bit overly aggressive. Plus also I ended up flying over the top of the team. And I don't really want to be doing that. I want to be like coming over from the side, which is something I've been having to learn about Aurelion quite a lot, especially with their team comp.
As comically brief as yours, I suppose I
Because they are good with close range, and if I'm at close, if I'm flying into them, that's what they want, especially with a hyper carry like Aurelion. Right, we've got my relays now, so let's go back.
A bit gaudy for my taste, but exceedingly useful.
As you can see, my Stardust is now starting to increase. I'm able to fly a bit longer. I'm able to now have my E much larger as well. The ult will become much larger as well. On his own.
Sometimes the stars gaze back.
Okay, they're all topside.
An ally has been slain.
Try and farm up as best as I can.
An enemy is unstoppable.
We're always getting like outnumbered. We are, so we can't use our strength right now of our team comp. Like we are a pick comp after all, but they're picking us. They are one by one, which is not really a good thing.
Star's birth is as violent as it is
And
breath.
they're doing Baron right now as well. Let's try and push out bot lane as fast as we can.
Celestial dragons live and die by always know when to make
Oh, they still have Herald.
an exit.
Right. Let's try and not miss position again.
The key to Targon's undoing. Nothing a little starfire cannot fix.
Yeah, I need to go back.
Targon has used me use its weapon for far too long. My home is in the cosmos, amongst my stars.
Oh my god. And the Mundo's nowhere to be found. So the Mundo doesn't know what to do. I don't feel like the Mundo is really knowing what to do at all. Like, he's willingly allowing the enemy team to literally just walk over us right now, because it's like as if he doesn't know what to do, whether to stay at Dragon or to team fight, and he needs to be the front line, because that's what he is. He is the front line. He is at the end of the day.
Shut down. Aced.
What was that? Oh.
As Targon's influence wanes, mine grows.
Thing is, we had a good pick, but then the rest of the enemy team arrived. Yeah, Morgana's still not switched out to an Oracle lens. That's not what she's on about. Desire wants Oracle lens on the Morgana, and Morgana's not really, like, listening.
I would burn the cosmos to catch Targon in the flames. Targon's tab.
Right, okay, so we've got 3 items now, so our mana should be most of the point fine. But I do feel like we do need to go demonic or the Hungry. Oh, not the Hungry, Zombies.
Each star is one of my hearts.
Ah.
The stars are not a thing.
Whoa, what's the set doing there?
Slain an enemy.
Wrong orbit, wrong time.
Enemy killing spree.
I can't do anything now
has been
anymore,
slain.
unfortunately.
An
I'm too
ally
low
has
on
been
health.
slain.
Because he's got 23 stats of Magi's. That's why he's able to do so much.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, if we go demonic next. Managed to defeat Nocturne in a 1v1 though. Yeah, nothing we can do. The thing is, we did well in lane, that's the thing. We did well in lane. But it just seems like that everyone else has just fed it. Because I've just been the one that's been wide.
Inhibitor has been destroyed.
You know, Mundo's deaths obviously earlier has probably been from the Fizz. Because the Fizz has roamed and the Mundo's not respected that. But he's just so far behind. And the main issue is this Fizz. You know, the set, why was he in our side of the jungle? I do not know. How did he get there? I do not know. Like, was he on Raptors? No, he couldn't have been on Raptors.
Because I am a star dragon. That's why. stars shine for all.
Enemy rampage.
Okay, so he uses flash. Yeah, I think most of my deaths, like 5 out of the 6 deaths that I've had have been in team fights. Like, I will admit there has been a couple of mistakes on my part, flying into the enemy, into the rest of the enemy team. Okay, they've actually screwed up.
Down. An enemy is unstoppable.
Yeah, this game is definitely difficult though. You know, obviously, Fizz has been fed. Like, you look at that scoreboard right there. Oh, it's got it stolen.
Combat, if one was never truly gone.
He smited it too early. That's what happened there.
All beings are made of the same stardust.
Yeah, Morgana's got a Magi's with no stats, so she should go ahead and sell that.
Nothing hinders one more with the beauty of stars.
We do have really good wave clear, that's the thing. We do have astonishing wave clear. Aurelion's now better at that. We've got a Zaya as well.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Got it too early.
Entities, pray they ignore this
Killing spree. Enemy double kill.
Yeah.
An enemy
If they just
has
wait
been
for me maybe
slain.
for a little bit.
An ally has been
There's not much I
slain.
can do because I'm quite far behind to the Fizz right now.
I grieve for every star never born.
But Dr. Mundo needs to just back up right now, I would say. Let's see what we're doing.
I kindle the furnaces of
They're
wonder.
not. Okay, they are doing it. They just did it quite slow. Yeah, I bet the Zaya, as well as me, doesn't have chat. So,
Ignited.
yeah, now Kane's actually telling Morgana that you got that, why have you got that? But I bet this Morgana still doesn't know truly what she's trying to say.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
Oh, the Fizz, the Fizz. Yeah, he actually missed his ult. Yeah, Zaya's, not Zaya, Morgana's starting a sizable amount right now. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy legendary. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Shut down.
Oh, Fizz.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, nothing I can do in that. It's a shame. Like, our team comp is very late game centric, but I just don't think our teammates have got that type of mentality in them. It felt like, really, and at the end of it all. You know, we played our role personally quite well. We did at the end of the day. He's already got his ult back up? Yeah, I'm not going to be alive in time to be able to stop that, unfortunately. Oh well. I think we'll still put this up because it does show that it can be fought, you know, but at the same time, obviously we couldn't do very much in the later stages of the game because Fizz just got so far fed, it was a joke at the end of it all. So, a bit unfortunate that was, but we played well in lane phase. Like, we made a couple of mistakes past that, but, you know, we'll learn a lot of things, obviously, going through it at the end of it all. But yeah, just a little bit disappointing in the end, really, to be honest. You know, when you've done nothing wrong and the enemy team are like, you know, like gifting kills, let's say, to your enemy laner, when you know there's nothing you could have done when you go up to another lane. Like, Aurelion Sol was a late game hyper carry, where Fizz is an early game AP assassin. You know, it's easy to know what will happen if I go up there. Nothing. I don't think that much is going to change, really, to be honest, because Aurelion Sol doesn't do much early, especially when he doesn't have much mana to begin with. That's why he has to go tier. You know, like we saw in that game last time around when we did it the opposite way round, we ended up having to go against an Aurelion Sol. They didn't even build tier, never mind a Seraph's Embrace. So, yeah, like it's one of those things that does happen, unfortunately. Like you can see, Fizz does most damage in the game. We only do 25.8k damage. We go 577 compared to Fizz's 17,314. There was literally nothing I can do against my lane opponent because once we go past lane phase, Fizz was already, what, 4-1, 5 or 6-1 at that point? Like, that death that we got on him at the very late stages of the game, that was only his third death all game long. And that was just because he E'd in to my E, and because he was right in the middle of it, that's an execution. There is. So, but yeah, nothing much we could do. But yeah, 577, 25.8k damage. And yeah, you can see the damage graphs. Like, we were there. Like, we wasn't quite so much active because Fizz is so far fed that all I'm looking to do during the mid to late game is just try and farm up to catch up to that Fizz. So that way, when we get into the very late stages of the game, which is what our team comp was as well, like, we can actually start doing some things at the end of it all. But maybe I could have done something differently, you know, and this is the whole point of me, you know, learning, which is what I want to be able to do in the first place. So, you know, maybe have a look over it maybe at another time and see what I can do. Maybe even talk to my League of Legends coach as well, because don't forget, I do get coaching. I haven't had any in a little while because I've only started properly getting back into League again, really. But yeah, like, look over the game, see what I could do better. And then maybe when this matchup comes up again, you know, maybe it's a matter of that I can be a little bit more aggressive, but just be a bit more manageable with mana. Or maybe the decision that I did do was the right decision. But let me know what you think about it in the comments as well, because that's all part of me learning as well. You know, maybe you're more experienced in the matchup. Maybe you could give me some advice. Let me know down in the comments below. If you do like the video, though, do not forget to click the like button. It does help out the channel a lot. If you want to see, and if you do want to see further videos such as this, then please click that subscribe button as well. But otherwise, we'll leave it there. We'll see you guys next time. But otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day.